Oh, boy, does it feel good to sit down. Oh my goodness. What's good, beautiful people? Danchoudez back in the building. I hope you're all well. Now, this video is kind of different, you feel me? And by starting this video, I want to say first of all, thank you so much, DSD family, for 1.5k subscribers. Like, this milestone is so insane to me, and like, I'm already cheesing, and we're like a few seconds in, bro. I'm already cheesing. Like, the amount of appreciation and support I've gotten from the recent videos is insane. Like 2k to 1k views to another 1k views, bro. Like, you guys are insane, honestly. And the amount of comments I've been getting, bro, telling me that I'm underrated, that I'm gonna make it one day, bro, it means a lot to me, man. It means so much to me, man. It means the world to me. And honestly, DSD, hey, I wouldn't be here without you guys, you know what I'm saying? So once again, bro, all I can do is just appreciate and love you guys so much for what you're doing, man. It just means the world to me. And I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it stepping, you know, no slowing down. We can't slow down, you feel me? So I'm gonna keep on going out. Hey, 2k next, 2k next, but 1.5k, thank you guys so much. Like, we're already at 1,511 subscribers now that I'm looking at right now. Like, we've been cooking. We've been doing our thing, and that's all thanks to you guys. Like, man, like in the last 48 hours, right? We've gotten over 300 views on our videos, bro. And I say our videos because it's like, it's a community thing, you know what I'm saying? So like, already first of all, rip, like DSD, shout out to you guys, man. Enough love, and I appreciate you guys. Like every single one of you, hey, enough love for real. I appreciate you guys, man. Enough love. But going on from that, man, once I realized I hit 1.5k, I was like, hey, I need to do this video. Like, it's a community thing for me. And it's actually one of the goals I've been having for myself for quite some time. And it's like, what better chance to do it than now, right? So this video, it's just really called, I always had it in my head called Downtime with Danchou, or Danchou's Downtime, really. It's just a time for us to realign ourselves every Sunday, every week, to just, you know, talk amongst ourselves, see how we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a save point. You feel me? It's like a save point. Check how you're doing, check how your mental is, check how you're setting yourself up for next week, and myself as well. You know what I'm saying? It's an outlet for me, it's an outlet for you as well, because we're a community, we're a family here. You know what I'm saying? So this is really what it is, bro. It's just like a little 15-10 minutes for ourselves, just really talk and just, you know, have time for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And for me personally, I feel like there's no better way to start this than actual goal setting, right? Since the first reason why I actually wanted to do this, because it was a goal of mine, and it always is so difficult to actually try and follow towards your goals and actually keep with it and stick with them, because sometimes it's like you're over ambitious and you set a goal that's hard for you. Sometimes you set a goal that's so easy that you're like, oh, I'll do this goal another time since it's so easy to achieve. I'll do this another time, you know, so I'll do this tomorrow, right? And that has caught me lacking quite a few times, you know, and this is definitely an amazing time to actually start doing this now, right? So what I really did want to talk about is a phrase I've heard quite a bit, actually, and actually does resonate with me quite a lot, is the only one that can save you is you. Now, in terms of this, I'm sure we all know it's pretty clear what it means, right? But just to tap into it, really, just the fact of saying that you can have support from tons of people, have support from strangers, family members, close friends. Like, tons of people can be giving you advice and telling you on things that you can and can't do, right? Or sorry, not can't do, or things that you can do, giving you advice of where to go, journeys perhaps, or future ways that you can take. And in terms of that, tons of people can actually try and push you along the way, but the only person that can make an action that can really change anything is you, right? Like, yeah, you can have voices in your head to actually advise you and help you, but at the end of the day, you're the one that actually has to take that first step and take that first leap, right? And what we really have to realize is that we're the only one stopping ourselves as well. Yes, the only one that can save you is you, but we actually are the ones who are stopping ourselves as well, right? And I can understand that situations may lead you to not be able to do certain things, right? But I'm talking about things that are capable within your hands, that are capable of you doing, right? And sometimes we may limit ourselves in terms of what we do believe we can achieve, right? And I feel like that's such a big thing for me, since I have notes on the side. I have notes over here about it, since like this is my first time doing one of these, right? So it's like I'm kind of trying to go down the line of what I wanted to talk about entirely. But a big thing for me about wanting to save yourself in a way or help yourself is actually not listening to criticism in a way. If it's constructive, hey, that's perfect. Hey, listen to that, take it on board, change your approaches. But in terms of worrying too much, right? Like, yeah, outside opinions may make us not want to do something, or thinking what our family will think of us, or friends, or what other random strangers that we've never even met before in person may think of us, right? Paying attention to people's feelings that you haven't met before, or worrying about what they'll think, that'll just limit yourself a lot, right? You can't please everybody, you can't make everybody happy, right? So in terms of this, take that leap, take that jump, take that step. If you're making yourself happy, making the people around you happy, then that's what's important. You understand? That's basically what I'm trying to get at in terms of the only one that can help you is you, right? And you're not here to please everybody. You're here to make your life easier. And a good thing as well is to also make the people around you life easier as well. It can go from you to your family, friends, and then reach out to further people as well, right? And this is why I'm doing this as well, for my DSD family, or people who aren't even a part of the DSD family yet, or just passing by watching this video, right? The reason I'm doing this is to also help people that are watching this, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of motivation, or a little bit of realization of where people want to go, or even realizing that I'm just a regular schmegular guy. I'm going through the same things as you, right? So in my case, this is my only way. This is my way of actually helping myself doing this video and actually taking that first step, right? You know, I tried to do this in one take, but I had to pause the video real quick. My apologies. But one key thing to actually helping yourself for taking that first step is also stop being so critical of yourself as well. Like, one thing you shouldn't do is take it out on yourself. You know, if you're not able to achieve something, or if you do mess up, or if you do mess up, don't just take it out on yourself. Yes, you should hold yourself accountable of what you do, but at the same time, also go take it easy on yourself. You're just a human as well. You have feelings, and you are only one person. You know, so yeah, it's okay to fail, and yeah, it's okay to not take action sometimes as well. Like, we may be tired, maybe external things affecting us, like mental health, for example. You know, but there's always a time for you to pick yourself up and for you to realize that, you know what, now is a time. Nothing is going to happen unless I do something, right? And I know that I said that the only one that can help you is you, or the one that can save you is you. This also goes hand in hand with there is no change without action, you know? And it's like, you have to be the person to set yourself up for life and set yourself up for what you do want to do and what you want to achieve, right? Because nobody's going to hold your hand for like the rest of your life, right? Yeah, your parents help you like when you're young and stuff, right? But when you get older and older, they tend to advise you based on what you want to do as well, you know? And it's a thing where you also have to realize for yourself what you want to achieve, you know? And for this, you know, it's all good and well me talking about goals, talking about achieving something, right? But for us to actually do this as a community, I feel like it's great for us to actually think of a goal for this week, right? Now, this could be something easy, something that you can achieve, perhaps 7 hours sleep for 3 days with it throughout the week, right? It could be something like doing your homework on time, or even something as like, you know, interpersonal as beating this level on a game. Whatever it is, just make sure it's personalized to you, aim to you, make sure that you either stretch yourself and make the goal, you know, something that you can achieve, but you have to output yourself a little bit, or make something easy so you ease yourself into the idea of actually having that action and putting your first step forward, you know? Either way, just make this goal, this one goal, personalized towards you, right? And the thing is, right, with this goal, it needs to be quantified as well. By quantified, it needs to have like a number around it. Like, you need to have a time frame. This time frame for us is a week, since these videos are weekly. So hey, I'll be checking back and asking you next week if you did achieve your goal, right? So in the comments down below, put down your goal for hey, you don't even have to, you can keep it to yourself, keep it personalized, but this is a community as well, right? So seeing other people take a first step will also encourage you to take a first step as well, right? And I'll put my goal in the comments down below myself. And hey, if you did progress, or if you did hit your goal before, the next video drops, come back to your comment and say that you did achieve it, right? So for me, I said it earlier, it'll be getting 7 to 8 hours sleep for without 3 days within the week. You know, that's gonna be a minimum for me since I don't get as much sleep as I should because I'm so busy. But I know that does affect me, you know, quite a lot if I'm not getting enough sleep as I should because I won't function properly, right? So for me, it's gonna be able to get 7 hours sleep without waking up or anything like at night, you know what I'm saying? Wake up at a decent time and do that for 3 days in the week. You know, I'll update you guys on how it goes, but this is me taking a step into, you know, being able to function properly, you know, like actually taking care of myself. Because, you know, self-love is the best love, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girlfriend though, her love's amazing, don't get it twisted. But at the same time, you gotta take care of yourself a lot. And this does tie in with helping yourself, and there is no action about change, right? So in terms of that, man, all I can just tell you is that you're the only person that can help yourself at the end of the day. You know, like, people will have a holding hand for you, people will lift you up. Yeah, that's amazing if that happens, you know, but we can't always wait for that to happen, you know. It's like you're waiting for someone to feed you, you know, and that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to feed yourself, or most times it's better for you to, you know, have that own initiative, take that first step, you know. And I understand it can be difficult to you, but hey, we're DSD, you know what I'm saying? We're strong, you feel me? So we'll pick ourselves up, we'll understand that we need to debirth ourselves and actually make a change and take that first step and make an action. Now, in terms of, that's pretty much the message I just wanted to convey for the first video, right? And in terms of this, it's nothing much, as I said, but it's just a good way for us to just sit down, talk, understand each other, and just like have a little breakdown time, you know. Danchou's downtime, as I called it. But to end off this video, I feel like it's best for us to talk about some highs and lows of this week. I actually took this from Belize's podcast, the Easy podcast, talking about highs and lows. They usually start off by saying some of their highs and lows after going off on a tangent, but I think I'll end off on it this time. I should have started on it, but it is what it is. But a high for this week, so it is well, it's not going to be for this week. Technically it's going to be tomorrow, right? Because today's Sunday. So tomorrow is mine and my girlfriend's anniversary. I actually bought her, let me show you guys. It doesn't even matter if I show you guys, she watches my videos, but she'll see it too late, right? But I actually bought her a Polaroid camera, a Fujifilm one. Oh, wrong way. Fujifilm one. Now this connects to your phone like via Bluetooth and like via USB, so it's like you can take like cool pics and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But she asked for one of these, but she wanted like a basic one, right? But I was like, nah, we gonna get you something good, B. We're gonna get you something good. So that's a high for me that I was actually able to work hard this week and actually buy that for our anniversary, you know. So I'm very excited to give her that in about 5 hours time, 4 hours time, depending on when she finishes work and depending on when I get to her. But yeah, I'm sure she'll enjoy that. So that is one high for me for this week / in a few hours. One low, let me think. Yeah, so I've been doing interviews for a different sales role, you know, and in terms of this, right, like obviously I'd want to have another sales role, of course, and actually be able to, oh, I don't know what happened there. Of course, as I was saying, right, I'd love to each sales recruiting process to be smooth and for it to be easy for me, and for me to just have a sales job just like that, like a one in a different company for what I'm saying. But at the same time, there are some difficulties in terms of that, like haven't been successful yet, but I'm trying to keep high hopes, touching up on several businesses, their values, for example, just learning as much as I can in terms of preparing myself for interviews, right? So that's probably one low, but I haven't had much success with interviews. And I know this is very interpersonal for me to say, but that is me being transparent with you guys, because hey, we're DSD family, we're a community here. So I say that's for me. That's my low for the week. But other than that, everything's chill, everything life is fire. well, holiday coming up in about 4 days. So I'll let you guys know how that goes next Sunday, and I'll let you know how it is. We're going to Amsterdam. So yeah, it's due to be lit. It's due to be lit. Me and my boys, there's gonna be like 6 of us in it, so it's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be fire. But that's my high and low for this week. Well, it isn't really a low because I did progress to like 3 different interview stages with different companies, right? And it's a high and a low at the same time, but I haven't had much luck at the same time too. So it's a high and a low. So it's a bit, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit difficult to say, but that's pretty much it for me, guys. DSD, I hope you guys did enjoy this interpersonal video with Danchou. Danchou's Downtime. This isn't even a like and subscribe video. This is just like a interpersonal motivational type of video, bro. It's just time for us to talk. There are actually times when I thought to make this not even into a mini podcast, bro, but just to make this into like episodes on like Spotify or some shit. You know what I'm saying? If people are too busy walking around to actually hold their phone and watch the whole YouTube video, you feel me? But it's just a way for us to just connect, you know. And I feel like it's definitely time for us to become more of a community, have that community sense about us, and actually start growing a wider range, sorry, of sense, and actually what we can achieve, you know. Since hey, with DSD, man, all we do is hit goals, all we do is smash goals, bro. So let's keep this momentum going. Let's see how next week goes for us. And hey, if I don't see you until Sunday, which I won't, well, I will because I'll be posting videos, but you know what I mean. Have a blessed night, evening, afternoon, morning, dawn, dusk, wherever you're at. Enough love to my people. Thank you again for 1.5k. You guys are insane, man. Shout out to DSD. But in the meantime, stay blessed. Enough love, family. Peace.